Your forecast and meteorologist Sam Schreier.
Yeah, guys, I think that we're going to be starting to see some summer heat back into Colorado, but still nothing compared to what some of the South is dealing with. There are more heat advisories that are really hanging across like that classic South from Texas out into Louisiana, right across the Gulf of Mexico border and then back into Georgia. But I kind of wanted to compare that with actual values here. So Colorado, with our lack of humidity, we barely ever see a heat index. Heat index, for those of you who are natives and don't hear the term very often, it's what the temperature feels like when you add humidity. So I'm from the Midwest, and so I know that term very well. If you are ever traveling south, you'll really get familiar with that term. So like the heat index that feels like temperature in New Orleans, because they're going to be in those upper 90s with all that humidity, well, it's going to feel more like 110. Now, it's a little different towards Arizona. Phoenix is going to feel like 105 today, but without the humidity, no, that's just Phoenix being hot. Today, we're not that hot. It's going to be a 90 and 80 degree spread across the plains today and tomorrow. We are looking at some heavier rain over the weekend. Dramatically cool weather comes in through Sunday, and then I think into next week, we are starting to look a little warmer out there. So the temperatures across the region, 50s up and down I-25. Bless you, Bree. By the way, if you heard that over the microphone, 60 degrees in Trinidad. We've got some more 60s out east across the plains and then 50s out over the mountains. And I might need to do a pollen report here. Something going on in the studio, I guess. 80s out there in the Springs later today, 94 in Pueblo. Going to keep some more 90s out east into the plains, and then I think we get pretty warm into the mountains. Tomorrow looks actually about as warm as today, if not maybe a degree warmer. But then we get ready for some rain finally here at home, because today and tomorrow, the rain looks to be a little bit more spread across the mountains. So for instance, Colorado Springs today, tomorrow, and the same with Pueblo. We're forecasting a chance for virga, but actual rain hitting the ground, that's not a very good chance the next 2 days. Saturday through Sunday, a substantial cool down hits. We get a cold front Friday night through Saturday. We get another cold front with hopefully some leftover rain Saturday night through Sunday, and I think that is the thing that will really keep the temperatures on the cool side there. So Sunday morning we may wake up with some rain still falling, some clouds, maybe even some fog, and that's part of the spell that keeps us in the 60s. Pueblo, we are going to be in the mid-90s the next 2 days. 80 Saturday, we fall back to the 60s on Sunday, and then towards the middle of next week, we'll be back around 90. Canyon City, we are in the upper 80s. We are going to see storm chances increase through the end of the work week here, especially over the weekend. So today and tomorrow, rain chances are pretty low. Virga is more common, so you could get gusty winds instead of rain. Woodland Park, we do have small rain chances the next 2 days. I will say if you're looking for moisture, I would target this weekend. And if you had plans out in the mountains this weekend, just bring rain gear.